Welcome to Cyber Saturdays. This is Tracy Norwood bringing you innovative IT solutions to help you be cyber smart. These are simple actions that we can take to keep our internet lives safe and secure. This month's topic is cybersecurity while traveling. Last week we discussed guarding our mobile devices. So the question of the day is, what should you do to make sure your mobile phone is secure? Tip number one, secure your phone. Like, duh, Tracy, how do I do that? Well, you can use a strong password or PIN on your phone. Anything to make it difficult for someone to gain access to the information on your device if they get their hands on it. You may also want to consider enabling fingerprint logins. You add substantial security to your device by using your finger or your thumbprint. Your fingerprints are far more complex than any password that you can remember and are difficult to fake. Tip number two, disable Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and GPS location services when you don't need them. Did you know that when you're not using your Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, or GPS connection, your phone is still broadcasting information and even attempting to make connections with other devices over those interfaces? For example, have you ever entered a retail store and received notifications on your phone that contain coupons or links to current deals? Retailers constantly use location data to create targeted advertising campaigns. Now think about it. If retailers can get access to your and my data, who else can access it? So if we're not actively using our phone's Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, or GPS, it is best to turn them off. Tip number three, be careful about where you plug in. The plug you use to charge your mobile device could provide more than just power. It could also be a high-speed data link, which means that anything can be transmitted over that line. This includes personal data that could be removed from your device or malware that could be installed on your device. This data can be exchanged in an instant without your knowledge or without your permission. You should only plug into physical connections you trust and steer away from plugging directly into any USB socket that you find in a public place like an airport or rental car. Tip number four, activate remote wiping software. Most mobile devices have a built-in service that you can enable that will allow you to erase all of your data on the phone from a remote location. Why would I ever want to do that, you ask? Well, it's a last-ditch effort to protect your personal data and accounts if you have lost your phone and you think you will never get it back. When you activate a wiping service, all of the data, apps, call records, text, and so on, everything on the phone will be completely erased the second the phone connects to a cell tower or internet connection. Ideally, this would happen before a thief who stole your phone cracks your password. Aha! Another good reason to make sure your password is a good one. Tip number five, back up your phone often. This is very, 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 very important, especially if you may have to use a remote wiping service. Backups usually allow you to easily recover your data if your phone is lost or infected with some type of malware. So, just to summarize, what should you do to make sure your mobile phone is secure? Secure your phone with a strong password. Disable the Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and GPS location services when you don't need them. Be careful about where you plug in your mobile device. Activate remote wiping software, and back up your phone often. Your mobile device contains a great deal of personal information about you, so be safe. And if you connect it, protect it, and be cyber smart. Bye-bye.